Hey guys, Tyler here. Got an interesting one for you today. My sword is defending the castle, but the way the sword moves is controlled by these old school modular synths. You see, I have two modules here, one that can move the sword up and down, and if I raise this, the sword gets more verticality, lower it as no verticality, go for like somewhere in the middle, right about there. And a dial that controls the speed, slow speed, fast speed, I want fast speed. And same with left and right. I want to do something similar, just set it to a nice little 69% amplitude and get some speed. And tweak it until it's a pretty good circle. Once you have what you want, you can start the round and enemy goblins will start coming towards the castle. So the sword's just gonna slash them as they come by, dealing 1 damage, hope it flee, not letting any of them through, and saving the castle. First wave's easy, but now I get some money and a shop. There's a lot I can do in the shop. I can actually combine swords to get a better sword. Though there's only one upgrade, I still might as well do it. It's gonna double my damage. Another thing I could do is buy another weapon, like a mace. But that's just sitting there, unmoving. And the issue is like, because these are wires, only one output can go to one input. Unless, if you have this splitter here. What I could do is take the wire from, say, the left and right, plug it into the input here, and now I have two versions of the horizontal. So together, they can team up to defend my castle. Bringing on goblins. Oh, and fast flying bats. I'm not scared of you guys. I'll be slashing through, at least hopefully. The enemies are pretty tough, so there's a chance they could get through. But I mean, I got 75 HP in the corner, so as long as that stays above 0, I'm a happy camper. So far, so good. We could also get an hourglass to give adjacent modules plus 30% speed. So watch this. I set up horizontal and vertical here. You can see the speed of movement, and then 30% more speed just really speeds them up. I've got a merger here where I can merge 2 inputs into 1 output. So what that could be used for is actually taking both the vertical and the horizontal, and I could put them into a single input. So now what I can do with the single input is drag it over here, and suddenly I've got 2 weapons throwing their ass in a circle. Now, if I could get them to separate, that'd be nice, but I don't think it's that easy. Yeah, I think the mace always follows the sword. I think I want to just go for like a smaller amplitude then. There we go. So what's nice about this is once I get more money and maybe more modules, I could add another input to both the sword and the mace, allowing me to buff them further. And plus, they now form a pretty impenetrable ring around the whole thing. Mostly impenetrable. Okay, it seems like I lost a little HP, but I should be able to heal that back after the round. It would be nice if I could get the vertical to stay at 130% instead of going back to 127%. But yeah, I get a little bit of HP here. Now I get a nice little skill. I think I'm actually going to reduce my damage taken, just makes myself a little bit more tanky. Gain +1 damage every 40 kills. Whoa, wait, that could be good. So good that I think I'm actually going to get rid of the mace in favor of the blood. Well, I feel like I want the Bloodblade to kill and not the sword. We'll just try to power up the Bloodblade over time. I don't know if it's going to keep track of its kills. That'd be nice if it did. Oh yeah, it actually does keep track of its kills. It's up to 3. The sword does not keep track of the kills, so I can't quite compare. But, oh, what's unfortunate is that the Bloodblade is behind the sword. Can I swap the two somehow? If I, like, swap their location, the Bloodblade in front? No. If I swap the outputs, where the first output goes to the blood, the second goes to the sword. I think the sword is still in front. Damn it. I got another horizontal so I can upgrade it, give it more amplitude and speed. Now, I guess that means it is going to be... Ooh, actually, I kind of like this pattern. Changes between ellipses and circles. That could be pretty good, actually. I'd probably want to balance it out. Ooh, yeah, actually, with the... There we go. Upgraded vertical. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, there actually is an item that lets you move your weapon in a circle, but it's a much slower moving speed. Ooh, give weapon a fire trail? What if I sacrifice the sword for it? Because I'm too broke to just buy it. Do I dare go full blood? I mean, it can take another input. So a blood sword with a fire trail? I don't know if the fire trail counts for killing, but we'll see. Also, if it's alone, it can level itself up. So go, blood sword, go. Yeah, it kills the bats nicely. Oh, and it kills everything else still pretty quick. There is one enemy that snuck through. Oh, it's just out of range as well. So I'm gonna lower the amplitude. Go down like 40. And yeah, we're actually taking some nasty damage. Here we go. Yeah, try to mix this up a bit. Unfortunately, I took a bit of HP, But the blood, ooh, we can level up the blood once I get $1 more. But it is leveling itself up a little. You know, I guess if I want, I could get rid of this splitter since it's actually not splitting anything right now. If I just want to go full blood, I would just connect this to the blood and then level it up. I also do want a crown, give the item +1 damage, and maybe merge more inputs. So I can just lock the shop, save it for the next wave, and carry on like this. See how the blood's gonna do against these enemies. Ooh, okay, nice. Get some good kills. Actually, that might have been something else to get the credit for it, unfortunately. Ooh, also, we are taking a bit of hits right now. I might have to shoot from a little bit further out. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure Fire Trail is taking credit for some of the hits. I also don't know, maybe I do want a more funky pattern than a circle. Like one that can sometimes go inside, one that can sometimes go outside. Between these skills, you know, I actually don't like any of them. I'll just take 10 bucks. Because then I can buy a crown, give the item below this +1 damage. I can put the Bloodblade here, give it a crown, buff it up a bit. Give weapon 30% chance to zap on hit. But I like that more than the Fire Trail, because the Fire Trail's stealing my kills. So why don't I zap instead? Yeah, and here, I think the sword is hitting most parts. So I feel like most enemies would die. Let me see if it still doesn't quite hit any. I mean, there's some enemies that stand a certain distance away, and then they'll kind of charge up and hit me. So actually, those I'm pretty not great against. Oh, but the Bloodblade is leveling up so much. It's up to 7. Yeah, so I might lose a little bit of HP now, but eventually it'll make it so that no matter what, when it touches an enemy, it dies. So I'm willing to sacrifice HP for now, and actually, I'm not even sacrificing HP. I could also just get a med kit. Give a weapon a 40% chance to heal on kill, then I don't care if I'm taking damage at all. I'll just heal it right back. I would need another merger, but I'll buy this and reroll the shop. Yeah, I found a merger. Okay, nice, nice. I'm gonna merge the medkit and the wind gem into here for now. Just power the blood. Otherwise, I don't feel like I need anything else. So bring it on. Bring it the hell on. All right, looking good so far. The zap, I mean, I'm not actually even sure what zapping does. It looks cool. It's got the funny lightning thing. But as far as I can tell, it's not that impressive. Again, I may be taking damage, but I'm healing it back for the most part. Like, we're getting a lot going on. Also, we're up to 11 damage. That one-shots most things. If I miss an HP, I'm just going to heal that back without a problem. Well, this is interesting. Snowglobe. If it gets 3 magic points, I give +2 damage to adjacent items for 1 second. And I gain 1 magic point per second, so a third of the time the Bloodblade would have +2 damage. That's actually kind of underwhelming. Unless if I could gain more magic points somehow. So I'm gonna buy it. And it technically buffs the horizontal, but that doesn't actually do anything. Ooh, another merger. I feel like I always want to buy these, just so I can keep stacking stuff on Bloodblade. If weapon explode on kill, that's only 2 damage. I kind of want something a little better, so I'm not going to freeze that. I'm also not even using the merger yet. I just know I will use it eventually. I'm saving a good time for it. Yeah, Bloodblade gets a little extra damage, 13 for a bit, then it goes away. But like, this thing getting extra damage doesn't really matter. So if I had a second weapon, I could have the Snowglobe also buff that. So that seems to be kind of unnecessary. Again, around the same HP parts that I was at. I think that's ideal. Like, again, I can sacrifice some. This is all fine. All for the sake of the blood. Although, actually, I wonder now if the blood should go to a circle, just because 15 damage, it is going to one-shot most things. Ooh, give adjacent items +1 damage. All right, let me try getting some stuff out of the way. I'm going to move these modules up here. And swap the blood, swap the crown, get a dumbbell next to the blood for even more damage. Although, would I rather have Turbobot? Give adjacent modules +30% speed. Would that go onto the blood? No, it only goes onto modules, so such as like horizontal and vertical. It basically does hourglass, but it also is a thing, like as an object. So maybe I'll just be saving the turbo for later. And I think I like this, because now as soon as it touches anything, it should die. Maybe except for the Goblin Saint. Yeah, probably except for him. He looks a little beefier and tankier. But I'll tell you what, everything else seems to be dying. Just gotta wipe him out. Awesome. All right, well, now I guess this random enemy that's close up should die too. Perfect. Do not pay note to this. You win. We are just getting started. This is Bloodblade. That's going to be leveling the hell up. Because now we can still upgrade more stuff. Yeah, get another crown. Upgrade that. Give the Bloodblade more damage. I'm just looking for stuff that could theoretically help. Oh, dumbbell's all right. Oh, the dumbbell wasn't even next to the blood. I totally forgot to put that there. All right, bring on the next wave. There's a lot of them out here. Oh, but I'm slashing so hard. 19 damage, occasionally 23 damage. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. So many enemies. And I feel like I'm just struggling to get it to stay into a perfect circle. I would probably keep it there because it does seem like it's better. It's being a little dumb on me. So why not give it the dumbbell? Honestly, the dumbbell might be a bit of a waste. Maybe I could just get a second weapon to help fill in its gaps. Wait, scale weapon up and down? What does this do? What do you mean by scale? If I combine this and then merge it into blood, it makes it physically larger and then smaller. Oh, so it can be huge and then turn to nothing. I don't know how to feel about that. But you know what? It's funny. I'm just gonna try it. If I don't like it, I'll just get rid of the scale. Let's just let it be big and hit a bunch of stuff at once and then wait, and then hit a bunch of stuff and then wait. Okay, it's a pretty good deal. I should probably also get a splitter so this turbo can do something. Do I ever want to... Oh, God. Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not like the scaler. I can't... Oh, I can't get rid of it. Oh, God. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. I do not like the scaler. I should have gotten rid of the wire, not the thing itself. Okay, it's time for you to go. Ooh, more wind gem upgrade? This turbo is genuinely doing nothing. You know what? Let me shift this around so that it can change. We'll put it next to one of the directionals, so it can at least be boosting a speed of one of them. Got 169% vertical speed. Great. Adjacent weapons have a chance to heal one on kill. That actually might be better than dumbbell, right? +1 damage means nothing here. For bandage, oh, I'm too broke for it. Okay, well, if I get bandage next time, then I'll have an even greater chance to heal. The combination medkit plus bandage. I think there's a lot to like here. Okay, I'm also launching some red magic, which I have no idea what that is. But, yeah, the blood's doing great. It's got so many kills. Into the thousands it goes. Eventually. It might this way. There's a ton of enemies. Okay, whatever pattern this is a lot nicer. 5% chance to get $1? Sure, I like that. All right, give me the bandage for maximum healing. And I'll look for other buffs. Ooh, hourglass. Another plus 15% speed. Well, don't mind if I do. We're staring at 184% speed on vertical. No biggie, that sounds great. Yeah, just don't want to give the enemies any openings to jump in. Cover all parts of the map at once. And if they do happen to get through, I'm just going to heal it right back. Oh, it's beautiful. What do you have? 52 damage? 52. If the enemies are scaling, I'm scaling more. This is great. I love this thing. Over 1,000 kills now. Crushing this round. I did not expect to get a broken build today, actually. I was just expecting to win. But this is something else. Adjacent weapons get zap on hit. Do I replace the Snowglobe with this? I feel like this has been kind of underwhelming. I could give the blood more zap. And it gains +1 damage for mech in network. Do I have to look this up here? Or does in network mean connecting to turbo because it's also a mech? Okay, it does. But I don't know why inductor's damage matters. Maybe that's extra damage of zap? I feel like giving plus damage is no longer good enough. Like, I'm looking for more turbos or just to level up my existing stuff. I don't even know if I like inductor enough to level it up. I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to level up my other stuff. Like bandage. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so we're gonna be zapping more often now? It seems like I'm zapping with wind gem. Because you can see, like, the module itself vibrates when it does something. Inductor isn't really vibrating. That's another one that just isn't really doing much. Eventually, I'd like to get some other hourglass or turbo or something just to give the horizontal movement even more beef. That's fine, too. I think I just got bombed. Ew. All right, give me that bandage plus. Shoots holy beams whenever you heal. Plus damage and plus healing HP. Hold on. We're going to say screw the inductor. All right, because I heal often. Another thing I can do, this is kind of fun, is this input. I could split it back into 2 outputs, then have one go to the blood and one goes to the cross. So is the cross gonna be wild? Like, let me see what happens once I start healing. We're gonna get those holy beams. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are. Oh damn it, those can zap as well. Holy. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is nuts. I want the cross to be moving a little bit too. I think I could get some mileage out of that. I actually don't care about all of these. +1 damage, whatever. I mean, I guess I would go to the cross. Actually, you know what? Let's buff the cross. Why not? The other thing I wanted to do was take this merger away and then move it to here. So actually the cross can start moving now. I guess in sync with the blood. Now the blood's actually missing an input, but it's not like I actually know anything I would want to put there. Like, I'll keep re-rolling, but it's kind of hard to come by something I'd actually want. Yeah, I just spent all my money in re-rolls without much, but now we're just gonna get some holy cross. Oh man, yeah, that's a proper bullet hell now. I feel like invading my castle has become a bad idea. Don't you guys think so? I think it's become pretty bad. To be honest, I don't even know if all these extra little projectiles even matter compared to the 82. It's just fun. I guess I could get rid of crown. Yeah, it's just +2 damage. Who cares? I guess unless I want to give it to the cross. Okay, swap the cross and the blood, but the bandage needs to be next to the blood, so I'll swap that up there. Oh, found a med kit. Nice. For even more healing when killing. Perfect. As if that's really gonna actually even matter, considering I'm not even losing HP anyway. Now, I guess Bloodblade is getting the topped off buff instead of the cross. That's okay. Cross is still overall better. Well, than it was before. All right, better medkits. I guess Sandstick could occasionally give items on this row +50% speed for 1 second. Maybe that's better than Turbo, because it will actually affect both equally. You could try that. Let that charge up. Now, this could also give extra mana to the attached wand. You know what? Let's get rid of bandage for it. Screw it. Buff up the Sandstick. See if we can get another MP. That'd be nice. Ooh, okay. So I could level this up, or I could leave it here. It's actually the same thing if I feed 2 into the Sandstick. I don't know if this makes me more likely to draw another mana pod, though, or if it'll even let me at all. I don't know if it's capped at 2 or not. Either way, I should be getting like +50% speed. For casual, is 204% speed with basically 100% uptime. I mean, it might as well be. Oh wow, I'm actually losing HP. Oh, that's because it stopped doing a circle. Did I accidentally ruin it? Oh, rip. No, it just got caught in a weird diagonal thing. That was the issue. Okay, so that part's a little finicky, but you can see how this game is just a good time. Let me know if you want to see more. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and peace.